When you're out looking for homes, you want to find the home that's going to build you wealth. You want the home that's a good financial decision. And as we all know, a lot of times people will bring up location, location, location. We've heard that phrase a lot. What economists typically look at and what they're looking at as for an ideal location is an area that's showing good appreciation, an area that's showing great job growth, good job growth, and it also has great accessibility, meaning to the airport, shopping, outdoor areas. And that's why today we are looking at Southeast Mesa. I'm talking about the area south of the 60, east of the 202, and this is where our newest listing is. So Mesa, Arizona is a huge city, and there's definitely several sections within this city that have different flavors, different vibes, and the southeast corner is almost like its own city. This area has become quite a bit more coveted over the past 5 to 10 years for good reason. First, you've had a lot of job growth, a lot of high-paying tech jobs, and also it's home of the award-winning community Eastmark. Now, a lot of people are familiar with this master plan community, Eastmark, but a lot of people are unaware that there's several smaller neighborhoods right on the perimeter of Eastmark that don't have the Eastmark taxes and also don't have the high HOA fees. For example, where our newest listing is Sierra Ranch, which is north of Eastmark, and this neighborhood is approximately 1 mile south from Highway 60 and then 1 mile east of the 202. So you're far away enough from the traffic and the noise, but you also have really quick and easy highway access. And if you live in Phoenix Metro, you know this is everything. And even though you're pretty far east, because you're so close to Highway 202 and the 60, more importantly, the 60, you're only about 25 minutes from Sky Harbor Airport. And then, of course, we have Mesa Gateway Airport, which is going to be south. That's only about 15 minutes. And that airport is definitely growing. So that's going to be a huge benefit. Santan Village is about 15 minutes away. And if you're an outdoorsy person at all, you have everything right at your doorstep. You have Usury, you have Haas Trail System, and of course, we have the Superstition Springs and Lost Dutchman State Park. Now, this area has definitely grown considerably thanks to Eastmark, the master plan community, but more so the Elliott Corridor. So the Elliott Corridor is a huge commercial area, and we've seen more and more tech companies come this way. Google, Facebook, ton of microchip companies. And this has brought in a ton of jobs and also a lot of high paying jobs as well. And we've continued to see plans for continued growth. It seems like once a month we're hearing a new microchip company or plant coming to this area. Now, we don't have a crystal ball and we can't predict the future, but historically, when we look at areas that have shown great appreciation, we can see a lot of common trends. Big one is job growth, stable job growth, and the other one is accessibility to things like the airport, shopping, hospitals, and then of course also accessibility to parks and recreational areas. So we can see this neighborhood definitely checks a lot of those boxes. Now, the neighborhood itself does have some pretty incredible amenities. You have a community pool, there's several green spaces, even a tennis court. So it's definitely a smaller community, so you aren't sharing this amenity with a ton of other people. Now, our listing on 96th Street is just shy of a quarter acre. It's a large home. It's 3,800 square feet with 5 bedrooms, including a full bedroom and bath on the first floor, which can be great if you have relatives staying with you or guests visiting frequently. There's also a giant loft and then an office space in addition to the bedrooms. Not to mention, if you need storage, this home definitely has plenty of it. There's actually a 5-car tandem garage. Now, in the surrounding area, we are seeing more and more homes that are being updated. We're seeing many homes sell above 750, almost to 800,000 in this area that have been renovated. Now, if you want more information about this home, look in the description below. I'll put the link for the listing. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out. Have a fantastic day. And if you found any of this helpful, please subscribe.